Put your hands on your belly button. Greetings. Hello, everyone. I am Song Sinhai, the beautiful story grandma, and I'm here to tell you an interesting story. The story that I will tell you today is Hey, Title, come out, Duck Dack. The Good Brothers. What does good bond mean? It refers to a positive relationship between siblings or friends. So how can we keep good relationships? We shouldn't fight but understand each other. Additionally, helping each other in tough times is important. Now let's dive into the story to see how the good brothers support and love each other. Let's dive into the story of the good brothers. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's begin the story. Let's all have a listen with excitement. Are your ears perked up? Are your eyes sparkling? 1, 2, 3, 4, we're off. Boom, boom! Once upon a time, in a village, there were two brothers who had a chummy and close relationship. Whenever they get delicious food or nice clothes, they would give up for each other, saying, After you, older brother. No, after you, younger brother. Elder brother, shall we go to your field today and plant rice? No, let's plant rice in your field first. The two brothers worked together, helping each other with their farming. Even during the hot summer days, the brothers worked hard without dogging it. Finally, autumn has arrived. Thanks to you, older brother, the rice grew well this year. No, it's because of you, my younger brother. You worked hard from early morning to late at night. Looking at the well-grown rice, the brothers felt grateful to each other. Now let's go to your field today and harvest the rice. No, older brother, we should harvest your rice first. The brothers only argued when they insisted on helping the other first. Eventually, the younger brother couldn't help but follow his older brother's advice and harvested his rice first. While the older brother cut the ripe rice, the younger brother arranged and neatly stacked the rice bundles. The next day, while the younger brother was cutting the rice swiftly, the older brother diligently moved the rice straw. Soon, stacks of the rice straw stood tall next to the brothers' fields. That night, when the older brother returned home, he said to his wife, Honey, it seems like my younger brother's rice stacks are smaller than ours. Shall we share a bit of ours with him? Sure, but he might not take it. I think it would be better to move them quietly tonight, without anyone knowing, the kind-hearted wife replied. And that's a really good idea. Then, in the middle of the night, he carried some rice bundles to younger brother's field. On the same night, the younger brother was also discussing with his wife. Since my older brother has many children, it would be nice to give him a bit more of our rice bundles. Yes, that's a good idea, but he might not accept it. You had better secretly move the rice stacks tonight. So the younger brother quietly placed his rice in his older brother's field that night. The next day... that's strange. The rice stacks are still the same. The older brother thought, while looking at the rice bundles piled up in his field. That's strange. The amount of rice bundles is still the same. The younger brother also scratched his head. I think I should move the rice again tonight. That night, The older brother carried even more rice bundles to the younger brother's field than the night before. The younger brother also secretly placed twice as many rice bundles. Next morning, the older brother's eyes widened. Oh, what is going on? Not a single rice bundle had moved. The younger brother also opened his eyes wide and looked at the rice bundles. I should take more rice tonight. That night, a full moon floated in the sky. The older brother held lots of bundles of rice and walked to his younger brother's paddy field. The younger brother, also carrying rice heavily, headed toward the older brother's field. Who is there in the middle of the night? The older brother, approaching the younger brother's side, asked loudly, Hey, it must be you, older brother. Isn't it you? The younger brother recognized the voice and replied. The bright moonlight cast light on the two brothers carrying rice bundles. What brings you here at this time? What are you carrying? Actually, I wanted to give you more rice bundles, so I secretly brought some over. Upon hearing this, the older brother understood why the rice stacks remained the same. Now I got it. That's my brother. Ha ha ha. Did you also keep bringing over the rice, older brother? Ha ha. The two brothers hugged each other and laughed together. Even after that, they had a strong bond and lived happily ever after. Did you enjoy the story that Grandma shared? In today's story, what did the brothers do? That's right, they farmed rice. When you sow rice seeds in spring, the grains ripen in autumn. Farmers cut the ripe rice with a suk-sak swishing sound. Suk-sak imitates the cutting sound. The farmers tightly bundle the cut rice plants, and these are called biot dan. Looking at the neatly stacked biot dan, farmers feel a sense of pride. When you remove the husk from the rice, you get rice grain. If you put some water into rice and boil it, you can have nice cooked rice. If you're curious about rice and rice farming, check out the Doran Story Grandma's Bag of Stories website for more details. It's already time to finish, everyone. Did you enjoy the story of the good brothers? The good brothers supported and loved each other. When faced with difficult tasks, they would willingly take on more. Always want to share the good things with each other. They have such beautiful hearts, don't they? Do you also have a good relationship with your siblings? Today, try expressing your love to your siblings or close friends. Now let's sing the farewell song as we say goodbye to Grandma. Here we go, begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, we bless and wow. Our table is apart, eyes are sparkling, great job. 1, 2, 3, 4, goodbye, boom boom.
Put your hands on your belly button. Say goodbye. Everyone, see you next time with the beautiful story Grandma. Goodbye.